If you're a real estate agent in 2025 and you're kind of feeling stuck because you're doing all the right things and just not getting enough listings, this video is for you. We're recording this video towards the end of the first quarter of this year, and thus far I've had over 1,300 conversations with real estate agents from all over the country, and I've narrowed down exactly the 3 biggest obstacles that people are reporting back to me that need help with. I'm going to share those 3 obstacles with you, and I'm also going to give you the 3 solutions so you can thrive and take your business to the next level in the second quarter, third quarter, and the fourth quarter. The biggest challenge agents have told me they have so far this year is they don't have consistent, qualified seller leads. And let's be real, if you're not taking listings, it simply means that you do not have a predictable system to put you in the living rooms of ready, qualified sellers that want to sell now. And it's simply because most agents are relying on referrals, past clients, or hoping and praying that someone from their center of influence is going to send them a deal. And when they don't get that deal, they're feeling massively stuck. And the solution is to put in place a proactive lead generation system that consists of 3 lead generation pillars. Top 3 on my list are: number 1, proactively working your past clients and your centers of influence, not waiting for them to send you a deal. Lead generation pillar number 2, I would identify who are the for sale by owners in my marketplace that have raised their hand, bought an ad, went on Zillow, went on Craigslist, went somewhere online and said, I want to sell my home. Here's what we know: 80+% of those people never sell on their own, of which the majority of them, if they don't come off the market, end up using a real estate agent. Just had a client of mine who's never done a deal before in her life in real estate. 1.5 years in the business, ready to get out of the business, signed up for the idea of like, I'm going to start talking to as many for sale by owners as I possibly can every single day. Goes on to take 22 listings in just 9 months. What was the problem for her? She didn't have a lead generation system in place. We put the for sale by owner lead generation in place. In 9 months, 22 listings. So think to yourself, what are the 3 categories that I want to proactively go after every single day that has the biggest pool of amount of sellers who are ready, willing, and able to sell their home in the next 90 days or less? That way, you're no longer sitting down, hoping and praying that someone sends you a deal and you go out there and you generate the deal yourself. The second biggest challenge that most agents are reporting to me from all across the country is they're lacking confidence in their communication skills. Look, we already addressed the lead generation pillars. You know you got to go out there and you got to talk to people. But if you don't have the confidence to have an intelligent enough, a clever enough, an authentic enough conversation with the people that you're going to be calling, it's simply game over. Game over, not in the sense that you're going to make the calls and or go talk to them and not get the business. It's game over in the sense of you're almost never ever going to take action on the things that you need to take action on. You need to think about who are the people that I am going to be speaking to. What am I going to say to them? When am I going to say it? And how am I going to say it? To transfer a good enough energy, to sound confident, to sound as if I am the person of authority, to sound as if I am the right choice for them to be working with. So we're talking about your appointment setting skills, and more importantly, your appointment conversion skills, your listing presentation. If you know what to say, if you know when to say it, if you know how to say it, you're going to take action. If you don't know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it, you're going to continuously be hoping and praying that a deal falls into your lap. And you are responsible for that. And the third problem, these agents have no clear strategy. No clear strategy. The only things they're doing, besides waiting for business to come to them, they're spending a lot of time posting things on Instagram, posting things on Facebook, posting things on social media. And look, I want to ask you a question. How many times have you posted on social media over the course of the last 90 days? Of all those posts that you've made over the course of the last 90 days, how many leads did you get from them? And how many of those leads actually turned into a transaction? If you've got some, then I applaud you. You cracked the code and you are part of the minority. However, the majority are spending too much time on social media and not enough time proactively going out there and speaking to sellers. You gotta put a strategy in place that says, I wake up at this time every single day, and these are the specific things that I am gonna do today in order for me to land myself an opportunity to present to a seller that is ready, willing, and able to sell their home over the course of the next 30, 60, 90 days. And part of the clear strategy is a block of time every single day to work on your communication skills. So when you do generate a lead, you're able to convert the lead. So to recap, the top 3 challenges in having almost 1,400 conversations with real estate agents from all over the country this year is number 1, a lack of qualified seller leads. And number 2, low confidence in their communication skills. And number 3, a lack of strategy that turns strangers into business quickly. So look, if you're serious about making your second quarter, your third quarter, and your fourth quarter the best 3 quarters you've ever had, where the second quarter is like equivalent to your last year, and the third quarter and the fourth quarter are equivalent to your last 2 years worth of productions, that's what we call a quantum leap. And a quantum leap is possible for anyone that wants a quantum leap. If that is you, what I want you to do is I want you to check out the link in the description and schedule yourself a complimentary discovery call with my team and I so we can show you exactly how we can add an extra 2+ listings for you each and every single month, guaranteed. Looking forward to connecting with you on the call or in the next video. Take care.